guys, so we're going to be doing a new song at some point in the set on the tour, and Jim has requested that we do Let the Day Begin. So I'm going to show you what I do when I have a new song to learn, and learning new songs is something that we have to do on the road a lot as musicians. So what I do first is I actually chart the song out. Now by charting I just mean I write out the structure of the song on a bit of A4 paper. So I write down the tempo first, and that's 128 beats per minute. And then I'll just simply write down intro, verse 1, chorus, and I'll write down the length of each section. So it might be 4 bars for the intro, 8 bars for the verse, might be double for the chorus, 8 and 8, and so forth. I might write down hi-hats there, because I know it's just the hi-hats. Bass drum comes in here, might be a breakdown section, so I know nothing happens here. Then lastly, I'll just write down any signature fills, drum parts that happen in the song, actual notation of that particular phrase. So it might even be like da 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 da. I know what that fill means. Everybody has their own way of writing out a structure of a song. This is the way I do it. It's very basic and it works for me, and I can read it. So when we go to do the song in soundcheck, I'll have this in front of me and I can follow my chart and play the song. So eventually I'll learn it and I'll just, be able to just play it off by heart. But for now, I'll be looking at my chart because it's a brand new song. And then once that's done, I'll start thinking of parts and what I'm going to play. Of course, we're doing an acoustic tour, so I'm having to come up with new parts that work with the acoustic sound. This is the bit I really enjoy doing, is being creative and coming up with, your own part. I'm trying to think of the part that will fit with everything else that's going on. So for me, it's the bass line. I've got to play something that will lock with the bass line and support the bass line. Something that won't, that won't overcrowd the vocals. Something that goes with the guitar. So this is how I come up with my part. And so I come up with the part in my head. I think of what I'd roughly do. I think of what drums I'd use. So I think okay, I'm going to use the bass drum, a tambourine. Tamborine's very good for acoustic stuff. Hi-hat, probably play with hot rods, which you might have seen me play with. They're long, thin rods of wood, bound together. They're not as heavy as a drumstick and they sound a bit lighter. The sound's actually perfect for the acoustic thing. Last thing is dynamics. So you got to think, how are you going to build the chorus? How are you going to make the verses more intense, quieter? And then when we do the song in soundcheck, I'll try out all these ideas I have, and then I will see which ones work the best. And it'll become very clear because it will just work. It will just sound good with everything else. But I also see what the rest of the guys think. I'll talk to Jed and say, does my part work with you? I'll talk to Charlie and Jim, see if they like the groove, they like the feel of my part, and take it from there really. So it's a really sort of a trial and error process doing a new song and just finding what works. I see it as finding the parts and finding, because there is a part there that's, that would work, and it's just trying to identify it and trying to find what it is. Once you've got the part, it's then making that sound exciting. So we're doing it today in soundcheck. I can't wait, because for me, for us drummers, it's a shuffle, and I love playing a shuffle. It's a fast rock shuffle, so I'm going to get on my drums now and give it a go. So we just finished playing Let the Day Begin. It sounded pretty good, so I think we're going to do it on the tour soon. And I'm going to go talk to Jim now about it. Jim, so Sarah's doing a new song.
Let the Day Begin. It's from our last album, Big Music, as many people will know. It's a Michael Bean song. It's a band called The Call, who we toured with in the 80s, and we always loved the song, which is kind of ironic because the feel of the song, as you all know, Cherisse, is like a shuffle.
Yeah. It's a great feel.
It's like a speeded up feel of Waterfront, and Michael Bean was a big fan of Waterfront. He always wanted to write a song like Waterfront, and he came up with this song called Let the Day Begin. Amazing lyrics, and we did it on our last album, but I sang it on there. And now, as we come to the UK, we're looking for another song for Sarah to sing, because Dancing Barefoot, that she does amazing. She's done it a lot in the UK, so we're looking for something fresh for her. And there was a few suggestions, but she really wanted to do the song, and today we heard her do it for the first time. Completely blew. She always blows me away, but it really blew me away.
Me too. She was fantastic.
She was fantastic.
Just,
but the whole band sounded fantastic. It sounded like American swamp music. Gordy's playing the harmonica, and it just really blew me away there, because it's the first time you've played it.
Yeah, that actually was definitely the first time we played it, wasn't it? It was.
It sounded so good. So if it sounds like that the first time, you can imagine what it would be like once done a few gigs, and I mean, I was just I couldn't stand still. I was just moving to it.
This is Charlie's pedal board. Love it.
Keep expanding on it.
Got to keep expanding, right?
Got to keep adding, Cherisse. Got to keep adding.
Hey guys.
The backing vocals sounded good. Drums sounded.
They sounded great, Sarah.
Was you drumming?
Oh, the drums sounded rubbish. So how do you feel, Sarah, doing Let the Day Begin?
Nervous.
Doing it tonight?
Really nervous. There's a strong sense of anticipation, not sure what to expect, but I love the song and I'm going to just give it my best. It's difficult to step in the shoes of a giant like Jim.
Gordy, quick question. How do you feel about doing Let the Day Begin tonight?
Can't wait. I
Can't wait?
I'm so excited.
Feel, Jim, about tonight? Let the Day Begin?
First time, but yeah,
First
Let
time.
the Day Begin. First time in Burgers.
Yep.
First time the American.
Yeah, we're doing
But
the
the
American.
pressure's on you.
It's on me.
Yeah. Saturday night. You can always tell a Saturday night.
You can, can't you?
Gordy's a king of Saturday.
Go on, Gordy.
I love a Saturday
You
night.
love us? How you feeling about tonight, Charlie?
Nervous.
Nervous? Let the day begin tonight.
I'm double nervous now.
Wish me luck. Here we go. So we've come off stage. Yay! So Sarah rocked Let the Day Begin. Absolutely
Felt
smashed
good,
it. It
felt
was
good.
wicked.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Jim. That was a good suggestion.